Okay, today we're evaluating student work. Yesterday you had to answer a RADD response with 2 sources. Today we're going to look at those responses and we're going to evaluate what is missing. So right now pause the video and tell me why RADD is different if you have 2 sources of information to use. Okay, we're going to look at some responses that were submitted. So you need to read the response, evaluate the student's response by checking for all parts of RADD, and then identify what is missing and select the answer. Actually, you're not selecting the answer, but okay, number 1 on this slide, common issues: not answering the correct question, not properly citing sources, and having irrelevant information. So remember our question: why is junk food so addictive? Use text evidence to support your answer. So you need to highlight over to the right what is missing. If the restate is missing, highlight it. If the answer is missing, highlight it. If detail from source 1 is missing, highlight this. If the explanation for your first detail is missing, highlight that, etc., etc. So read the response, highlight what is missing. Do that for all the slides. Oh, I'll give you an example for the first one. So pause the video, read it, and then we'll go through it together. Okay, junk food is so addictive because a lot of people find it a comfort food. So do we have a restating the question? Yes, junk food is so addictive. An answer: because a lot of people find it a comfort food. Yes. Source 1 states, so we have a detail from source 1 with quotation marks. That's great. We do need a period here, meaning that the more you eat, the more you want. There is an explanation, but is it explaining how the detail supports our correct answer? Not exactly, because the answer says people find it a comfort food, and so this says meaning that the more you eat, the more you want. That doesn't explain how it's a comfort food. So we do have a source 2 states, and there's a quote. Believe it or not, there's a high number of people around us who usually crave junk food the most. Does that support the answer that people find it a comfort food? Maybe. Meaning that people all around us like junk food. So they have the right format, but maybe not necessarily the right answers or details. You're going to do that for all of these.